Wouldn't it be mature to have a realistic answer? There's no
Okay.
way every girl in here is an 8 and above.
So
It's the pressure. Men, it's pressure to provide. It's pressure to be a better person, to do everything else in life to make life worth living. It's your pressure to put on longer eyelashes.
I got
Sneeko is a timing. Who is more likely to improve, men or women? Let's get into it.
I gave y'all
How
range.
are women more likely to improve? Almost all of you said that, but all of you are 8s and above.
So we'll start here and work our way this way. And you did answer that women are more likely to improve.
okay. So I say because I believe women have stronger mindsets.
I don't think all of them are 8s. Chat, you think they're 8s at least? No, not all of them. Some of them.
Okay.
In what sense? Like, what do you?
Like they're.
Actually, I didn't hear what she said.
I say because I believe women have stronger mindsets.
Okay.
In what sense?
Women have stronger
Like,
minds.
what do you?
Like they're more mature.
They're all 67. Women are more mature. Okay, cool.
At what?
Fair point.
Like
Wait, did you say at what? They left?
At what?
like all around, like everything.
You can't have anything specific.
Like I would say, like when it comes to like responsibilities and things like that, or making the right choices.
Okay, choice, decision making.
Yes.
Okay, women are better decision makers. Okay, and why do you think? Did you say 10 over here with the eyelashes?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, let's go. But what you
Why
saying?
are women more likely to be self-improving if you're a 10? How do you improve
Basically-
past 10?
Basically, like what she said, I feel like women are like way more mature.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
bro. Women are way more mature than guys. Definitely. Little fire, right?
I feel like men take
March.
a little longer to mature. The majority of them. So
You don't think it's immature that every girl in here is an 8 and above?
why is that immature?
That's just. I mean, the chat won't agree. That's not being self-aware. That's a lack of self-awareness. If everybody in here is an 8, then the average is too high. That makes no sense based on the population.
Oh, Sneeko is too smart. He knows what he's doing. And you know, Owen, you know I said the 6 and 7s? That's the truth. No one there is literally, not everyone there is 8 and above. We all know that. They all know that. So like, when he said that and no one objectified it, like, oh, nah. And it's like, that's like, if all of you here is 8 and above, then the average is way too high, but they get the fuck
Here's an
in.
8, then the average. That's not being self-aware. That's a lack of self-awareness. If
Okay,
everybody in here is an
exactly.
8, then the average is too high. That makes no sense based on the population. You were selected through Instagram, not based on 1 through 10. Wouldn't it be mature to have a realistic answer? There's no
Okay.
way every girl in here is an 8 and above.
So
But the faces are funny, I swear. Ayo, when cause ayo, when Sneeko first said everyone here is an 8 and above at the start, they were like, oh yeah, nah, they were smiling and shit. But now he's like, there's no one here that's above 8 a 1,000%. They're all like, huh? Yeah, this shit is funny, bro. Bro, Sneeko is indirectly funny. I fuck with this nigga.
It'd be mature to. You were selected through Instagram, not based on 1 through 10.
You see, Instagram, I fucking hate Instagram, bro. I fucking hate that platform. You don't understand. Like, bro, I use it because, like, I guess I'm a bot too. But, like, nah, I'm a, like, you feel me? But my point is, like, I hate the app because it's so catered to females. It's so easy for females to fucking flourish on that app. Like, filters, Photoshop. Nigga, you should see a girl's DMs. Even the average, even mid shorties get crazy thirst traps and DMs like they're 10 out of 10 baddies. So imagine the baddies, the OnlyFans bitches. It's crazy. It's ludicrous. Good sir? Like, bro, it's crazy to me. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Instagram is like it's better than Tinder. You don't understand. Instagram is a whole hierarchy of egos and like the best Photoshop pictures, and like just like it's crazy because a nigga with a blue check, if you don't have a blue check mark to your name and you message a certain female, bro, you're not getting a reply. That's just like, bro, if you're not like, that's, you know what I'm saying, you know how crazy that is, bro. A tick, nigga, just a tick, a sticker on your name, that creates value for them, you feel me? So it's crazy, man. No originality, no talent, nothing unique on the app. Oh, but like I would say, oh, but you're a bot, you're an NPC. You're NPC. That, but it's just like a thing where it's like Instagram, just like, it's just so favored to females. Like females, like when you go on the explore page, what do you see? Unless, I'm not gonna say, unless you're gay, my nigga, like seeing baddies, straight nyash, straight cheeks, heaven on that app.
That makes no sense based on the population.
So it's so easy for females. Like even average shorties get like texts and DMs, and like when I checked my girlfriend's DMs one day, bro, because obviously she was very good looking. When I checked her DMs, I wanted to vomit, bro. Niggas are down bad. I'm telling you, niggas are down. Like I'm telling you, like, you know them Instagram accounts that you think they're fake. Some of them are not fake because they be going on comments and be like typing 40 heart eye emojis. I be seeing them. They're real accounts, actually, you know. Like, bro, some niggas are like astronomical. It's a long day, bro. Long fucking day, my nigga. Well, fuck I went.
The average is too high. That makes no sense based on the population. You were selected through Instagram, not based on 1 through 10.
Shit is funny.
Wouldn't it be mature to have a realistic answer? There's no way every girl in here is an 8 and above.
Okay, so who's gonna say they're like a 5 or something? Like
A man.
Hey, okay, so you see, who's gonna say like they're a 5? It's not about being. It's about being real with yourself, having self-awareness. No one gonna be like, I'm a 5. Like it's not like, bro, like, so doesn't mean lie to yourself. It's about being realistic with yourself and being real with yourself. You don't have to say you're a 5, or is you gonna say that a 5? Just be like, oh, I have different traits that so I might not be the best looking, but my personality is really up there, so it makes it up. Because sometimes some guys will give up that because they want peace of mind. Because baddies tend to come a lot with headaches and shit like that. When I had, because I have different type of relationships where it's like baddies come with a lot of headaches. I promise you. They want their nails done on this day. They want this done on that day. If a rapper hit her up tomorrow, she's leaving you. I'm sorry. That's what baddies come with. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? You can trade it off for peace of mind. For it depends what you want, to be honest. Type of guy you are.
so okay, so who's gonna say they're like a 5 or something? Like
A man.
I believe
Someone with low self-esteem.
man.
right?
Well,
A man
Who's
would
not
say
gonna
that.
rate themselves above an 8?
So a 5,
like,
ladies,
let's be
is
for real.
average.
It's
a
not-
5 is
a 5
average,
is not good.
That's
Is
low,
it?
though.
Ain't nobody
but it's average.
Who wants to be average?
It's not about what you
It's
want.
not about what you want. It's what you are, my baby.
It's about what's realistic.
Yeah.
And
What
that's
is-
a lack of maturity if none of you are being realistic.
So what is it? Something that I need?
I mean,
Because
everybody's
if I
gonna have
want it,
their
I'm gonna
own
be that.
opinion about.
Like if you want
Rating
something, you're
someone.
gonna make sure that you're on top of the game to get.
Well, how about this? How about this?
What you
We'll get to you. So he was asking, so because you rated yourself a 10, so you think women are more mature and more likely to improve, is what you're saying, right? Okay.
Y'all niggas hate it, fam.
All right. You have anything else you want to add to that, Sneeko?
I want to hear what you have to say.
Yeah.
1,000.
Yes.
Well, if you remember, I said men, so
Okay. But why do you think you're in 1,000? If you were afraid to answer and then go to 1,000, like, where's your
It
self-esteem at?
wasn't about being afraid. It was about, you just said it's not realistic. So
No, I
when
said it's
you rate-
unrealistic to say 1,000.
no matter what,
If you said
we
6, I'd
would've
be like, that's
said-
realistic.
okay, but who's gonna rate themselves a 6 other than someone with low
I think a man
self-esteem?
would. I think a man would. That's not a low self-esteem. That's a realistic self-esteem. Men have
It's not
to be
about low.
accountable. Men have to say what they actually are.
It's
and
not about low self-esteem. A nigga can say he's a 6 and have the greatest confidence in the world. Nigga, it's not about, hey, bro, what the fuck? What is he talking about? Like a 6, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Low baby, bro. If you look at the nigga, you say, personally, I don't judge niggas based on looks, so I can't say this, but nigga, you look at a nigga, be like, the nigga's ugly as fuck. If he was broke, he would be a bum, based on his looks, right? But look at Lil Baby, bro. Money makes you shine. Money makes you look better. So like, automatically, right? With all that money, he looks 10 times better. Like, looks play a little part. nowadays in the game. Like you don't do shit. Like it's not about self-confidence or nothing like that. Surely,
Low
trust me.
self-esteem, that's a realistic self-esteem. Men
not
have
about-
to be accountable. Men
So
have to-
little baby gonna come around and be like, oh yo, I be in the loop. I'm a 10. I be in a no nigga. He's not gonna lie to himself and shit like that. Like he can say he's not a 10, but he can be got 10 racks, 10,000 racks right now. That's the difference, bro.
to say what they
There's
actually
levels.
are, and then that's how you improve. That's why I
That's
think
how you
men
improve,
are
exactly.
way more likely to self-improve, and that
I
it
agree
kind of
with you.
contradicts your answer saying 1,000. Because a man is gonna be
Self-improvement.
like, you know what? I got to work on this. I got to work on my money. I got to figure it out. I'm kind of like a 4. I'm kind of like a 5. To self-improve, you have to admit that you're not perfect, and almost all of you think you're pretty much perfect.
Exactly. Point on, Sneak on, nigga. I'm loving you today. What's up, bro? Hey, look. Hey, look. That's why men usually go to. You see more. That's how men usually, when they feel some type of way, they go to gym and try to work on this and that. And then women, instead of telling a fat obese woman to go to the gym and improve on her health, her diet, and her looks in general, they'd be like, "You go, girl. You're slaying, queen. Fat girls." Bro, Lizo, you're the next Lizo. Like, shut up, bruv. No point. There's no point. There's no self-improvement in that, because later on she will regret it in life.
To self-improve, you have to admit that you're not perfect, and almost all of you think you're pretty much perfect.
I don't think I'm perfect. I
You
just
said you're
gave out a
1,000.
number because you
above
guys were
perfect,
yeah.
pressuring.
100 times perfect.
Yeah, that's actually above perfect. You are technically
100
A
times.
goddess.
times better than perfect. So, according to
How would
the
you
number you
improve?
gave.
By continuing to work out and focus on myself.
But you're 1,000 though.
Fantastic. What about you?
I said women just because, you know, it's so much more expected out of women nowadays, I feel like. So it's
March.
like
Okay.
women are always just like, you know, like trying to get it, trying to improve, you know. And that's how.
You had me in the first half, shorty. I'm sorry. She just said women expected, and she just said nothing.
I feel.
Do you really think that there's a societal pressure for women to improve? Who's holding women accountable?
No one.
That's a
Fresh and
good
fit.
question. Are we?
I would say everybody.
Yeah, this
That's a good
podcast.
question.
They'll be like, yo, beautiful girl, you go, girl, you slay, girl. Which is not a problem, you know what I'm saying? You give them confidence. But the problem is they won't improve because they'll think they're perfect already. That's the only thing. It's not saying don't. If they say, hey, yo, you go, girl, but do this to make your shit. You feel me? Niggas who in the comments will be like, bro, is this, bro, go to the gym, bro, do this, bro, do this. Niggas will violate you. Niggas will decimate you in comments. If it's a guy, bro, they will decimate you. Then tell you, go to the gym, nigga. Go cut your weight, nigga. You're fat, nigga. Go. Why you not, nigga? You're fat, bro. Go to the gym, nigga. What is he doing?
And like, why is it? Why do I feel like it's so much pressure on women nowadays, and not the men? It used to be the men. Now it's the women. Like,
I would
Yeah,
argue it's
That's-
actually
yeah,
the
that's not
opposite.
true.
But
It's opposite,
we
yeah.
we can go with that. You think that women have more pressure to perform than men?
I do.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. In what ways do you think women have more pressure to perform than men?
I mean, well, it all starts. I feel like it all starts with the beauty, looks, resources, who you know, things like that, like connections, all that.
Physical features. That's the
Mhm.
pressure. Men, it's pressure to provide. It's
A lot of women live in a social media bubble and live in denial about the issues they have, but brush them off as personality traits. Bro, L1, nigga. Bro, you should be like, bro, join me on the stream, bro. What's up? I'm not gonna blame them because it's trickled down from the top, bro. It's like if you don't get in the bubble, you seem like an outlier, like you know in school, when you watch them movies like High School Musical and shit like that, the one girl that's not part of the friendship group that parties and does that shit, she considered as like the weirdo of the school, the weirdo of the group, the outlier. Like she's weird because she don't want to be part of the popular girls. You know what I'm saying? So that's why girls are like, they feel like they have to, even if it's not in their heart, bro, they feel like they have to. So some girls are not the true self, and that's why some girls never find the true self and regret later on in life for picking the wrong roads and wrong decisions based on friends, social media, societal pressure, fam. It's fucked. It is what it is, though. But men, the thing from men, though, men realize that, and then the reason why men realize that because men are real with themselves, nigga. If your own nigga don't tell you that your haircut is trash, you're too fat, bro, and you need to hit the gym, or you need to grind and you're wasting your fucking time smoking weed all day, my nigga, and watching Netflix, bro, then he's not your friend. Simple.
connections, all that.
Physical features. That's the
Mhm.
pressure. Men, it's pressure to provide. It's pressure to be a better person, to do everything else in life to make life worth living. It's your pressure to put on longer eyelashes.
Sneakers on timing. Hey yo, sneakers on timing. I wish I had a soundboard on this fam. Hey, I'm gonna put on the YouTube video though. You niggas gonna hear it.
More
Agree
makeup.
with
I
you.
feel like it's always been pressure on the men though now.
Soon come.
You just said the opposite.
No, I feel like it's always been pressure on the men, but I feel like nowadays it's more pressure on women.
Okay.
Like,
So
you know,
From
it's
who
like,
though?
I don't know.
You know what she said? You know what she means, bro? She's basically saying there's more pressure on women to look nicer because on Instagram, there's more good looking women than ever because Photoshop is crazy now. And then BBOs are a crazy amount. Like Photoshop, BBO, women are basically expected to be more like goddesses. So she feels pressure to look more perfect. To stomp more for Instagram, to look more perfect for Instagram, for the likes. She feels pressure. That's why she named all physical appearances because, like you said, L1, she's stuck in that social media bubble, right? Like she feels more pressure to look more like the people she see on Instagram, more like TV stars, actresses, look perfect, bro. Like she's a black queen. You don't gotta like, bro. You feel me? I feel like it's just like because men and women see two different filters, two different glasses. This is like they have different points, so I guess. But yeah,
know who you're
Yeah.
talking about.
From who?
Women certainly do not do that. Women don't put pressure on each other besides just beauty.
Yes, I
beauty,
definitely
exactly.
agree.
That's the
How?
only thing they
What?
pressure themselves of. Only thing. That's the only thing. I swear.
Well, I was gonna say, women do get more pressure, but a lot of that pressure comes from within, from other women, not necessarily men.
women.
Like you can wear sweatpants every day, and guys would still probably ask you on dates.
Still DM you.
They'll still DM you. Like a lot of the beauty standards that women complain about are actually imparted on them by other women, not necessarily
By
men.
insecurities on other women, but what they see.
Like no guy's ever gonna say, "Nice Fendi bag." Oh no, that looks fake. What the fuck? I'm not gonna smash you now. Said no guy ever.
Even music, for example, be a boss babe, be independent, fuck niggas, fuck nigga free. Music.
no.
Well,
And if there was a pressure, then all of
yes,
you
I
wouldn't have
agree.
said 8 and above. If there was actual pressure, then you would have admitted that you're, a lot of 5s and 6s. That's a very obvious lack of pressure. If all of you just felt very comfortable, like most of
Hey,
you
that's
said you're
good.
10s.
Yeah, pretty much according to the numbers, you guys are all models. Like, damn,
Hey, I was looking at this. I was looking at this shorty right here, and I looked at this shorty right
pretty
here.
much according to the numbers, you guys are
Her face, dude, that face has changed. I ain't gonna lie.
all models. Like damn near. I mean, you guys should all be on the cover of
Guys.
Sports Illustrated. Damn near.
Well,
You guys asked about
Get
looks
there.
though.
Looks,
You guys
yeah.
didn't ask about what comes with it.
Yeah, everyone, I'm gonna hit you up. Don't worry, guys.
just
Yeah.
looks.
Who's
Yeah.
gonna rate themselves lower than a 6 or a 5? Look
Men would.
wise. No.
Yeah, men would.
Then you have low confidence in yourself.
No, it's just
Yes.
realistic.
I would argue. Yeah, I would
I
argue it's more about
swear.
being realistic. And I'll talk about that here in a second. But
That's not
okay.
I
confidence.
mean,
that's
men though.
delusion.
That's men. These are females.
That's
So,
why. That's the point.
yeah.
That you guys all think that you have to. That
Not
you are
think.
self-improving more. You all said I self-improve more than men, and obviously you don't.
I didn't speak on that.
That's what the questions were about.
Yeah,
Me and
but
her both said men.
men. I said men.
Okay, but you also said you're 10.
Yeah.
Well, she also had a tough time coming to the conclusion of men.
Hmm.
She was like, I don't know.
No, that wasn't me.
You were saying.
You know what Sneaker is thinking? You also said you were 10. That little pause. Okay. He's on a podcast, so he can't speak too loose. He can't get too loose, nigga. You get
kept saying
cancelled.
Both. And we're like, pick one.
Yeah,
The
you said
internet is fucking vile this day. They'll tear you down if you try, nigga. Like not a space of time, nigga. If you said Pem, if you say Pem, you get tore down on Twitter. You know the black woman on Twitter, you're done.
You were saying both. You kept saying both. And we're like, pick one.
Yeah, you said. both
Especially
for a
with this
while.
all controversial like shit that's going on with Sneaker right now. It's not. He's smart to know. You're not.
Choose men in the beginning because I feel like
Merch.
it was. I mean, I was
You
being
want-
broad.
Yeah, you wanted to say women.
And
It's
then y'all
fine. We
was
understand.
straightforward. No, men, 1000%. But y'all could go through the line.
Okay. All right. What about you?
I mean, why do I think I'm a 9, or why do I think women are more pressured for self-improvement? So, I mean, I feel like it is really a big pressure for women to self-improve too.
Okay.
Especially in Miami, like a lot
From
of
an aesthetic
girls-
standpoint, from a
Yeah,
personal development standpoint,
I mean,
or
I work not from the.
She got
personal
nice
development
eyes.
because you said like attraction wise, rate yourself on a scale.
Yeah.
So for me, like a lot of my friends that have moved to Miami, and when I moved to Miami, I worked for a plastic surgeon. So I saw a woman coming in and getting their augmentation or their first sit down, and a lot of my friends that have moved here have done
BBL.
stuff differently, and I'm not knocking it. I actually like if you feel better about yourself to do that, then do it. Really like your self confidence.
See, that's the thing. Fuck, man. If you feel better, it's like if you feel better about yourself, do it. It's like everything women do is to feel better about themselves. The Instagram photos they take feel better. This feel better. It's like, is it actually gonna be? If men did things like that, nothing will run it. Nothing will run, fam. I swear now. If men did things like that, nothing will run. Men based like everything so they can feel better about themselves and not actually look out for the future. Shit.
Rate comes from how you see yourself.
Right. So it's self-improvement not based on like how you are as a person. It's just plastic.
Well, I'm saying like it, and for me that may be the pressure where women get it. Like the pressure to improve is like, we have a beauty standard that's pushed on just by media, man or woman, each side, like what you're supposed to look like.
I would argue women push the beauty standard.
Women do exactly.
Depending
You don't
on,
think so?
No. I mean, who owns the company? Go back even higher, go up higher. Like what person's making and profiting off of those women?
But
buying that beauty
advertising is
product.
strictly pushed towards women. I mean, if men really think about it, if men really
Both men and
control the
women.
beauty standards, we would not be running around saying "love your curves, girl."
Exactly.
Fat women would be extinct.
You guys encourage each other to do this. And like I've
Ooh.
never heard a man
Okay,
talk about
no.
eyelashes, but all of your
If I'm gonna-
eyelashes.
Men interpretation of self-improvement is way different to a woman's idea to self-improvement. Exactly. It's all about trying to one up the next girl. For men, it's about generally trying to be and feel better about themselves. Exactly. Sure.
You guys encourage each other to do this. And like I've never heard a man
okay,
talk about
no.
eyelashes, but all of your
If I'm gonna
eyelashes
keep it all
are
the way.
4 inches long. There's a
Mine are.
reason it's the beauty standards that y'all have created, but I've never heard one guy say like, that girl's so pretty. Her eyelashes were really long.
I agree.
Yeah, I think a lot of the pressure that women feel from a beauty standpoint actually comes from other women, and then for women to say, well, men control the beauty standards, not necessarily, because if men control the beauty standards, we wouldn't have fat women that run around with short hair.
I mean,
Men typically want thinner women that have long hair. Typically,
I also saw men getting operated on too when I worked for the plastic surgeon. So it's like vice versa. There's that pressure. But do I think women after having kids get pressure to snap back?
so that's an
Or,
interesting point you
know?
brought up. We actually had a plastic surgeon come in, and he said that when men get plastic surgery, most of the time it's for functional purposes, versus women do it to turn back the clock to look younger. So men don't typically get plastic surgery for aesthetic reasons like women do.
Yeah.
So I would say, yeah, men go under the knife as well, but it's
Yeah, that's fine though, cause like I'm not gonna lie though. When women get older, they get it rough. Like they get rough from other men or other people. Could be like, oh, you're old. I'm not gonna marry you. You're too old for this. So I guess that they have that beauty standard pressure to look younger when they're older, but not like to have a BBL and shit. Like BBL, I don't know, it's crazy, but at the same time, you're entitled to whatever you want to do. My baby.
reasons like women do.
Yeah.
So I would say, yeah, men go under the knife as well, but it's for different reasons. Like a common one he was saying was like guys get like the eyelid one for the older men, so they can actually like have better peripheral vision. So that's more performance based versus like looks. But like with women, it's a lot of the time it's Botox, ass lift, something to. It's not even increasing their beauty. 9 out of 10 times
Botox
it's
is crazy.
Turn back the clock for you.
Yeah. And what surprised me was like I saw people getting abdominal.
I think that's crazy. Yeah, out of all these females right here, you can see the BBL warriors. Oh my days! I just clocked, bro. Imagine all these shorties that have BBLs right now. Imagine when they're fucking older, like 85. How is that gonna look, bruv? You're too old. Your back is gonna break because at that age you can't carry nothing, bro. Because your back is weaker than ever. And BBLs are a newer generation thing. So like when you get to that age, your back is actually not gonna, like, realistically, actually think about this. Your back is actually not gonna be ready for all that weight behind you. I'm sorry, all that nyash you're carrying, bro. Your back is gonna break. But young women might actually die sooner. Like no joke. I'm being for real right now. Like bro, you might actually have health problems like sooner because of back problems, because of all that BBL, all that ass behind there. It looks nice now, of course. Surely get a BBL, it looks fine. But when you get older, like, it might be a problem. That might be a thing. Real talk.
Turn back the clock for you.
Yeah. And what surprised me was like I saw people getting abdominal implants, guys.
For guys?
To get abs.
Yeah.
It was interesting.
But that's rare though.
Abs. You see, she's trying to like, bro, like, fuck. Like, how many niggas get ab surgeries? Like, where do you hear that, nigga? Oh, nigga, I'm gonna get an ab. Oh yeah, how you get jacked like that? I know I got surgery to make my abs like more, like, bro. How many niggas you hear do that, bro? No one like most niggas, like it's so easy to get abs naturally anyway. So like
Abdominal implants.
it's probably niggas that can't exercise that have health problems and still wanna like have the money or just messing around. Like niggas don't really like
For you.
Yeah.
I mean,
and what surprised me was like I saw people getting abdominal implants, guys,
For guys.
to get abs.
Yeah.
It was interesting.
But that's rare though.
Yeah, I mean,
You get made fun of as a guy if you do ab implants.
nobody's
exactly, you niggas laugh at you, nigga. You got fake abs, but if it's a fake shorty with a nyash, nigga, who's tap that, they'll mash it, bruv. But if it's fake abs, nigga, like shorties will not touch you, bro. You got plastic on your shirt, like get off me, nah, nigga. I would not rate you if you got fake abs too. It's just how it is. Like men are just judge. Men are just judge more. Like it's crazy. It is what it is. Like it's crazy. It's crazy where we live in.
It was interesting.
But that's rare though.
Yeah, I mean,
You get made fun of as a guy if you do ab implants.
nobody's gonna know. You know,
Well, to get chicks.
depending on where the scars are at, you have to know where to look. Like really.
Okay, fair
Side
enough.
note,
I
just
mean,
saying, there's pressure on both sides. I kind of agree with both.
But like, stop saying pressure on both sides, bro. She trying to make it equal type shit. Like, no, niggas don't get ab surgeries. I don't know where you see that. Like, obviously, nigga people do, but guys generally like don't. Where do you see guys get that? Like, bro, like most guys don't. 80. If you see that, that's probably like I would say 4%, the most, even 3.5% of men in general get that surgery thing you're talking about, ab surgery. And probably for a reason, I don't know, whatever reason they have, but guys normally get it's because it's so easy to get it naturally. Like, your niggas, like if you're a young nigga, we young nigga do 10 press-ups, you already got abs, nigga. You getting abs, but you get abs. I get abs by mistake, weak, but it's not hard. You feel me? Like guys don't have to fake. Again, like what?
But women do really try a lot.
Fair
Side
enough.
note,
I
just
mean,
saying, there's pressure on both
But
sides.
women try a lot to
Agree
get
with both.
nyash, like a bigger ass and shit like that. I know it takes a lot of time to get that and shit like that. But if you're willing to put in the work of being natural, you can do it. But they still get the
But
fake shit.
women
anyways.
do really try a lot harder than men, I think.
yeah. I mean, and there's a bunch of
To
reasons for
look
that. But
better.
To
But
look
to look
better.
better, but not to be better.
Yeah.
That's the difference.
Well, the hotness scale was rating off looks, so that's why I gave that answer. It's because of the scale.
Your nigga sitting there like Andrew Tate. And like, he put on the shades, looking at feeling like Andrew Tate. Your sneakers on a whole nother level right now. Nigga, look at his hands, bro. Niggas full on like this, nigga. Like, yo, I'm a diamond. I'm on BT, nigga. Like, I'm here to destroy all these females' egos, like one by one. I am here for a mission. I'm not going home until your niggas see through whatever the fuck I'm saying. See through this car ears on my eyes, fam. I got cardio on my eyes so I can see well.
Continue,
Okay.
baby.
all right.
But also, a woman's expectations is only beauty.
I mean, it depends.
You don't really have to perform at anything else to get
Yep.
attention. You don't have to do
I feel
nothing
like
else.
there's a lot of pressure on women just because like every girl wants like that guy, you know, her dream man or whatever. So there's a lot of pressure on a woman to make herself look like what she thinks he may want.
Mhm.
So
Yeah, not be a
go
better
out of
person,
way.
just look like the part.
Or
what are we
their
talking about? A better
career,
person or
money.
looks? Which one are we talking about?
Well, you're saying that's how you attract the guy that you want, is looking like the
yeah,
guy,
so
the
we
girl
have
that
to
she
try
wants.
to like fix ourselves so we can please
Fix
the man we
ourselves. What
eventually
makes you not fixed in the first place? The way God created you, what was missing in the first place? You think was missing based on social media, what you see, what like society's feeding you. You have to have a bigger nyash, bigger this. Like, I'll marry a shorty with like, bro. See how my mindset at this young age, I'm so proud of it that my mindset at this young age is actually fixed, because there's niggas out here that just like drooling over like fat nyash, like fat like that's not life, man. I go like, I would marry a girl that is perfect if she doesn't have any of those materialistic fat fake, like, bro, I don't need that in my life. Oh, fuck, peace of mind.
Just looking like the
Yeah,
guy,
so
the
we
girl
have
that
to
she
try
wants.
to like fix ourselves.
I shorty that'll
so
push me
we
to fucking do this and do that, like make me a better person, like push me to do YouTube, like push me, like stream with me, watch anime with me, like shit, like real
the
shit.
man we eventually want to be with. You know what I mean? There's a lot of pressure in that.
Well, that's the point. The point of you rating
Shit.
yourself on a scale of 1 to 10 is that pretty much the only way society views you is based off your beauty. You don't even have to be a better person to get the guy you want.
I mean, I know
True.
we're just talking about looks, but I have personality, and that's why I rated myself a 9 because I'm just missing that one, you know.
Oh my god. Oh, hell no. What the fuck, man? Get your ass on, boy. You get your goddamn ugly ass.
Damn, you got the whole chat laughing. I bet your niggas better spam the straight face emojis right now. Don't make me look awkward, please. Damn, you got the whole chat laughing.